So, hello everyone. My name is Pradnya and I am from Shivajirao Zunre College of Pharmacy. And today, now I am represent the albendazole drug, which is guided by the principal Dr. Nitin Moira sir and Professor Dr. Sunena ma'am. So, the introduction of the albendazole drug is albendazole is a medication which is used primarily to treat the parasitic worm infections. It belongs to the class of drugs known as a anti-helminthic drugs and which are substances that eradicate parasitic worms from the body. Albendazole works by the interfering with the formation and the metabolism of parasitic cells, which is ultimately leading to their destructions. Albendazole is usually administered orally in the form of tablets or the suspensions. It is often taken with the food to enhance its absorption and minimize the gastrointestinal side effects. So, although generally considered safe and which is effective, albendazole may have cause a side effects such as a nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, headache, dizziness, and allergic reactions in some individuals. It is important to follow the prescribed doses and duration of treatment as directed by the healthcare professional to ensure the optimal therapeutic outcomes and minimize the risk of adverse effects. So this is the structure of albendazole. So the category of the albendazole drug is anti-helminthic drugs. Albendazole is also used along with the surgery to treat the cystic hydatid disease, which is infection which is caused by the dog tapeworm in the liver, lung, and lining of the abdomen that may damage these organs. Albendazole is in the class of the medications called the anti-helminthics. Benzimidazoles, including the albendazole, exert their anti-helminthic effects by interfering with the microtubule structures of the parasites, disrupting their cellular process and ultimately leading to their death. Albendazole is commonly used to treat the various parasitic infections in humans and animals, including the intestinal worm infections, neurosis, hydrate disease, and others. Albendazole is classified as an anti-helminthic, which is a type of drug used to treat the infections which is caused by the parasitic worms. More specifically, albendazole is a broad-spectrum anti-helminthic. Means it is used effective against a wide range of parasitic worms. It is belongs to the benzimidazole class of drugs. This is the structure activity relationship of the albendazole drug, which is the SAR points. And the benzimidazole class of anti-helminthics, including the albendazole, is typically share common structural features are there. There is a benzimidazole ring. The benzimidazole ring is essential for the anti-helminthic activity. Substitutes on the benzimidazole ring may affect the drug's efficacy. Substitutions on the benzimidazole nitrogen atoms. The presence of substituents on the nitrogen atoms of the benzimidazole ring is critical, and these substituents influence the drug's binding to tubulin in the parasites, disrupting microtubule functions. And there is a carbamate linkage in the structure, and the carbamate linkage in the albendazole is important for its anti-helminthic activity. The carbamate group undergo the metabolic conversion to its active form, albendazole sulfoxide. And there is a alkyl thio substituents. Albendazole has an alkyl thio group, which is a ethyl thio or the propyl thio attached to the benzimidazole ring. This group plays a role in the drug's pharmacokinetics and the metabolism. This is the molecular formula, IUPAC name, and the molecular weight of albendazole drug is 265.33 gram mole. And this is synthesis of albendazole. It is synthesis by 2-amino 5-nitrothiazole and synthesis of methyl 5-propyl thio 2-benzimidazole carbamate and synthesis of albendazole. This is the mechanism of action. Degenerative changes by binding to the sensitive site of B tubulin. This assembly of microtubules is disrupted and polymerization is inhibited there. So this is inhibit the nutritional and the glucose uptake. So this inhibits the formation of spindle fibers for cell division and blockage the eggs production and development. The brand name of albendazole drug is Albenza, Alvom, Andazole, Esquazole, Novovorm, Zentel, Albenji, ABZ, Sidazole, and Bomni in the market, and which is company name is Cadila. In the market, there is a Zentel 400 milligram tablets, which is chewable tablet of albendazole is available, and which is a 400 milligram dose, which is approved by the WHO. So the albendazole, which is used to treat the neurocysticercosis, an infection of the nervous systems, is caused by a park tapeworms. Albendazole is the drug used to treat the intestine roundworms, and some are the ADRs are there, which is a stomach pain, nausea, and vomiting. So these are all our references to making the PPT. Thank you.